The mayor of Miami, Florida, Francis Suarez, has tested positive for the coronavirus. He explained to NBC News how he's managing an entire city while he's quarantined at home.
My family is not even living with me. They're quarantined as well because I'm the only person that's tested positive. I'm only the second person that tested positive in Miami-Dade County. And as mayor of the largest city in Dade County, in a way, I'm kind of happy that I tested positive because I've been diarying on all my social media platforms, on Twitter at Francis Suarez and Instagram at Francis X Suarez. So I've had a diary going every single day since I tested positive for COVID-19 to try to reduce anxieties and fears. Right now, I have very little symptoms. I've had very little symptoms since I've tested positive. I've been positive for 4 days. I've had basically a runny nose, slight temperature, less than 100 degrees. Haven't gotten to 100 degrees, minor aches that I've just taken Tylenol for. So right now, it seems like I'm in what is a broad category of healthy people that are fairly asymptomatic. So, right now, I'm just basically running the city remotely from my house and focusing on making sure that our citizens are safe during this crisis. I think a lot of the schools down here are doing a tremendous effort to try to continue the educational process online. Obviously, nowadays, a lot of the online tools are fairly ubiquitous in our city and in our community. But it's going to be a struggle potentially for some families that maybe don't have the technological devices that maybe others may have. But I know our school system is doing everything that it can to try to maintain the educational system. And then we hope, obviously, the hope is that this is something that ends as a pandemic in a reasonable amount of time so we can go back to our normal lives. I think the hardest part is the uncertainty, the newness of all this. Obviously, when I first found out that I was positive, it was kind of a shock. Thankfully, every single person that's come into close contact with me that has been tested has tested negative. But it's just been, it's a new thing. So I'm obviously, everything that I'm doing now is different. I'm working from home, which I never do. And I'm running a city remotely, which I've never done. And, it's just a bizarre kind of experience. And then the second part is that I'm one of the people in the category of actually having contracted the COVID-19 virus. So then how do I get out of it? Because at the end is not just what symptoms do I feel and do I get worse or not. The question really is, at what point am I able to get out of this protocol? I know I have to test negative twice, is what I'm being told, within a period of time. And then hopefully the public will be confident that, that I'm someone that's viral free. So it's just all very new. I'm trying to keep everybody calm. I'm getting a lot of calls and text messages about where they should get tested, if they should get tested, if they've come into contact me, if they should get tested. So I'm also dealing with that. And I'm obviously trying to reassure my family, which is understandably worried. That's it. I think I'm hopeful that as a country, we can get past this together. Obviously, this is something that has been a pandemic that has reached the entirety of the world and is having a huge impact in the quality of life of everyone. And I think this is a time where we have to listen to our healthcare professionals and do everything that we can to make sure that this doesn't spread any further and cause any more damage to people or to the economy.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.